Well, it always hurts to lose to Arizona for sure, and give credit to them. They were really good in the first half, and we struggled to make shots. I think some of it, certainly they get credit for how they were defending us, taking things away and whatnot, and that contributed to some of our failure there. But I think there's always a little bit of carryover from the way we lost, last week and into that first half, trying to, get our confidence back. I was appreciated how we fought our way back into the game and defended and got stops and started playing like we had been playing a lot during the season. So hopefully this is something to build on, moving forward.
In the second half, when you start out with a swarming defense, it's easier said than done to do that out of halftime versus in the middle of the game, maybe early in the first half.
Yeah, they. I thought they were doing a good job defensively, taking some things away, and they were expending tremendous energy in the first half, guarding us, and felt like maybe we were a step quicker at times in the second half to take things away and create some turnovers and get back in the game. So just proud of the guys that we got it to where it was a manageable game, a game that we had a chance to win if we hit some shots. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, they're a top 5 team in the country, and beating some really good teams, and we lost by 9 and went 3 for 27, from 3. So hopefully, the guys that are normally hitting shots and making those shots will connect a little better as we move forward. And I think the other thing that hurt us was which their size and obviously how big they are around the basket was the free throw differential. Anytime you're minus was 17 or 18 at the free throw, minus 17 at the free throw line and made free throws. It's hard to overcome that. Because we made 5 more shots in the game from the field than they did.
Coach, I know you talked about obviously they're winning before the game, but it seemed like parts of the first half in their half-court defense, they were coming out way beyond the three-point line, almost kind of daring you to go. What were some of the challenges to get the ball into the
Yeah, they were switching some things and jump switching with some guys, and we tried to get, we got Frankie, off the back cut right away to start the second half, and we were encouraging our guys in the adjustments that we made to look to negate those type of overplays with some cutting off the ball, and I think that was helpful. And they've had a week to prepare, so they've watched us and they took some things away, and we have to be able to counter them sooner and a little bit better.
Coach, what did you say about the minutes that Duke got tonight?
I loved the way Duke played, and that was the one area of the game that we won in the first half was the hustle game. I think we had 9 offensive rebounds at halftime, and he was had 6 and 6. So for a freshman to play that way when things were not going well, it just says a lot about him. He's just puts his head down and plays hard, and really happy for him as a freshman in a rivalry game to play that well, especially early in the game.
How do you feel about the flow of the offense and the shot selection?
I thought that there were a lot of guys that had open looks, and of course down the stretch, there were a couple of shaky, contested ones, but we were trying to get it from 6 to 3, and couldn't quite nail one of those threes to kind of make it a one-possession game under 4 minutes. The other thing is we didn't do a great job at times in transition in the second half. It was stuck on 52. I was like 59, 52 forever, and like we had a few opportunities in the open court, and we just threw some suspect passes. So just got to make sure we make good decisions. Playing a team like this, you can't afford to do those things.
How much of a factor was the foul trouble in the second half?
Yeah, man, it's big. Frankie's foul in the baseline, man, down there was, that's his 4th foul, and then it has to all the rotation. I got two of my primary guys. I got Dez and Frankie with 4 fouls, so it impacts what we're doing. So would have loved to see a more physical foul whistled there, and particularly being Frankie's 4th foul.
After fighting all the way back to get back in the game, do you think fatigue played a factor in some of those ISO jumpers, shot selection?
I mean, you never know. It's hard to judge that. I think that there were some contested ones, and there were some others that were fairly or reasonably open. And against a good team, a big team that was playing very hard on defense, you're not going to get a million open shots. But when you do get those, you got to try and take advantage of them. And I don't know how many of the 27 were contested. I mean, maybe more than half. I don't know, 18 of them, but if there's 8 or 9 of them that are open, then you gotta hit like 4 or 5 more.